goodness, games! Hey, yo, everybody.
Oh, we screwed up.
Hey, yo, welcome to Oh My Goodness Games, where computers just shut down no matter. Tommy, please don't tell them the fact that we just tried to record this very episode, and in the middle of the episode, it just suddenly, the computer laptop just shut down, and now we don't know what's going on, so we have to switch over to my home computer to record this. Please don't tell them that happened, Tommy.
You just did.
That's why, yeah, exactly. You don't do it, let me do it. Hello, folks, welcome to Oh My Goodness Games. Katawa Shoujo, Rin's Root. Episode 4, we're going to finish off Creative Pain, and we're going to finish off the day of the school festival. Hey, Tommy, who did we meet last episode?
Kenji?
We met Nomiya, the art teacher. He's going to be very important to the story. Man.
Yeah, he was asking us what. He's asking us if we had an interest in art club, and we definitely did not say, no, we're just sticking with Rin because we're stuck with her.
Yeah.
Because that would definitely not cause a bad effect or anything.
Yeah, that'd be really jerky move to do, really. But, alright, should we start now?
Yes!
Alright. Maybe this time I'll be able to read the lines better than the last time he tried to record this episode. Alright, back to Risa voice. Rin has a serene expression on her face. Dark green eyes hiding what she...
What's that mean?
Serene is like, I think, clear? I'm not sure. Her dark green eyes hiding what she might think behind them. No, wait. She's supposedly not thinking anything, right? Well, just so, before we also quick, I just love this whole multi-screen setup. I have this streaming to the TV. I have this streaming to the TV when my computer's over here with the Elgato, whatever information here, while the game's just right here on the TV. I love this. And I can move the mouse, like, here's the mouse. Woo! Now it's over at the monitor across the room. It's the future. It's the future, man. Right, Rin? Keep reading. Okay. She quietly hums a tune, interrupting every now and then with polite requests for more paint or another kind of brush.
What kind of tune does she hum?
Sweet life, people.
Wait, Streetlights?
Yeah, that's from the song, dude.
I always thought it was streetlights. People, not...
I'm pretty sure it was streetlights, people. I think so.
Wait, streetlights?
Streetlights, yeah. That's the
I
song.
thought you said something else.
Streetlights, people. That's the song. That's the song, dude. Wait.
No, you said before the other recording.
Okay. You're trying to fake the miscommunication we had.
Yes!
Someone
What?
It's
Failed!
I don't what. That's the same thing I said last time.
No, you said something
I'm singing
else.
Journey.
You said something else.
Someone in the comments link the lyrics to Journey so I can prove them wrong.
I agree with you, but last time I disagreed with you because you said something else. What was it you said?
I said streetlights people.
No, you said something else. Then I said no, it's streetlights people.
I'm certain I said streetlights.
Fine. Never mind.
Alright. Her concentration is admirable, even more admirable than these two doofuses. Even though she seems sleep-deprived and underfinished. It took you so long to catch that. Inch by inch, the painting gains more form. Details being added on top of details, colors entwining with each other, filling the empty spaces, growing on top of each other. Okay, man, that was like, I felt like I read that as a run-on sentence. I find myself thinking
ramen sentence, like
a run-on sentence.
I know it sounded like you said ramen. Like
I'd like a ramen sentence. That sounds tasty. A ramen sentence would need sauce, like a. Dang it! There's a wordplay joke I could do, but I can't think of one. Find myself thinking about inspiration and motivation to create art again. Well, where does one get ideas? They don't come out of nowhere. I don't think there are muses that magically inject some inspiration in your head. Ideas have an origin and a purpose. The more I think about it, the more I'm convinced that Rin is lying about her mural, or at least twisting the truth. Maybe she doesn't even realize it herself. You can't do anything creative without having an idea of what you're going to create. That would go against the definition. Every stroke must be decided to be drawn, even if it's made at random. Then that, too, is a conscious decision. So her painting, even this one, must be based on having some deliberate goal or idea of what to paint. If Rin's idea is to have no idea, as she said, does that count as having an idea? A logical paradox? It seems to be Rin's modus operandi for most normal interactions, so...
Operandi?
Modus operandi... I believe that's Latin. I think that... it's just your mode
So we got a Japanese guy speaking Latin.
No, he's being translated into English. But yeah, modus operandi, I'm pretty sure that's mode of operation. Because it has mode and operation in it.
Oh,
Modus operandi.
Where are you going with this?
Nothing. That's Latin. I'm pretty sure that's Latin. If it's not, punch me in the face. Which you can't commenter because you're behind a screen. Ha ha.
I'm talking about, like, Hisao. Where's he going with this?
He's just like, he's trying to be fancy. I mean, he does read books.
Here, just keep reading.
Rin's modus operandi for most normal interactions, so it wouldn't surprise me she hadn't even noticed this herself. I wonder if I should bring it up, but I'm not sure if I want to engage in an argument about logic with this girl. One of us would probably end up short-circuiting fairly quickly, so I discard the thought.
Why do I get the feeling Hisao's thinking too much into this?
That's all he does. That's the whole thing with it. That's the whole thing with the other roots. We were with the other girls. He always, like, he thinks, but then he has all the worries and drama to worry about. Rin doesn't do that. She keeps all her troubles almost inside, so he's, like, stuck with his thoughts.
Wow.
Rin is squirming and shuffling restlessly. Even her usual blank visage breaks occasionally into pretty difficult-looking expressions.
Wait, blank visions?
Your visage as in your image. Her usual blank visage as in her visual, her normal visuals. Fancy English Hisao's got. The kind that doesn't just come up.
Not bad for someone who speaks Japanese.
Yes. he's got some fancy English for a Japanese kid. Everything alright?
Yes. No.
Fancy.
My back started hurting again. This painting's too big after all.
She looks so cute with that face. I just want to kiss her.
This painting's too big after all. And it's hard to paint in this
That's what she
position.
said. Oh, that's horrible. Sorry.
Want to take a break?
After I finish this part.
Of course, she doesn't take a break. And I'll bring it up again, because that would be completely and utterly pointless. Rin continues her work, and I stay with her. I like to watch her paint, and I'm going to be a member of the same club she's in now. Huh. That's a whole lot of not taking a break you're doing. When she declares the mural to be finished, it's already so dark that I have no idea how she can tell.
Alright, I must have a perverted mind. I see like a naked woman with big boobs.
That?
Yeah, does that look like a naked lady with big boobs?
I don't know.
Oh man, I'm such a pervert. You know those...
it's modern art.
It makes me think of... What are those things called where you have blob and they tell you what's the first thing you see?
It's called a Rorschach test.
I feel like I'm the guy who would think porn every single time I see one of those.
Well, those things are built so you see what you see. They're not actually saying...
But aren't those things it's like, whatever you see, that's what's on your mind, right?
Yeah, that's the point of those tests.
I'm saying sex is on my mind for whatever reason. What the f***? I'm a pervert. Okay.
You know what I love? I love this guy. Hey guys! How you doing? Having a good time? Oh yeah, alright.
Right on.
There's no celebration, no general sense of a job well done. Just a tired and platonic, I'm done, and then we go to sleep. Alright. I'm liking where this is going. We're doing even better time than the last recording. I still love how you're trying to recreate conversations we had in the last episode.
Way to break the fourth wall, damn it!
The whole Rorschach was like, I remember that. I'll just play along.
Yeah, I can't case you didn't know, we had some funny bits going, so right now we're just recreating all this.
So what's the new bits and what's the old? You'll never know. The next day, I wake up feeling a little lightheaded. It's almost noon already. Yeah, me too. I do that all the time. I hate it. I hate when I sleep in.
I pretty much knew you were going along with it, by the way.
Yeah. Sleeping late is fine, since it's a Sunday and there are no classes. I don't get to sleep late on Sunday. I got work on Sunday.
I do, only because the latest my church has 3 masses. They have a 8 o'clock mass, 8:30 mass, or you could go to a 10 o'clock mass or a 11:30 mass. I purposely go to the 11:30 mass because I like to sleep in.
Yeah, I got childcare. I can't do that.
Oh, boo-hoo.
Not just a Sunday, though, but the festival as well. All right, we're back to the festival.
Sunday will never be copyright claimed.
From my window, I can already see some people at the soba booth slinging noodles into plates for people with a craving for low-quality food. I throw back...
Oh, I'm automatically thinking, what's that? Pizza. What's that?
Pizza. Little Caesars?
Pizza. Yes, low-quality pizza. I love their low-quality pizza. Oh, and Papa John's.
I wish they would bring back their stuffed crust. I liked that.
Wait, they don't have that anymore?
Yeah, they got rid of that.
Really?
What injustice is that? Justice for all, because no one can eat the pizza. I throw back a handful of my morning meds and ponder how to spend the day.
Justice for all. Here's an idea. How about you make your own pizza with your own stuffed crust? You're lazy.
Well, I don't know if I'll be good at it, though.
You can try. Oh, come on. I can try.
I'll see. There'll be a few exams in the coming week.
Experiment.
Yeah. There'll be a few exams in the coming week, but I don't consider those as ominous as the others. So I'm not as worried about them as I probably should be. With no urgent obligations regarding education, I should be free to spend a day at the festival as I like. Here, wait. I think we can, I think we're gonna talk with Kenji a moment, but I think we can do, oh no, we can't. Alright. Finishing my morning routine, I exit into the hallway.
That, like music.
I intended to go out and find something to eat. Passing by his door, I decided to see what Kenji's up to today out of impulse. Alright, this time I'm not gonna skip at least the big part. It won't add too much. I'm curious if he has any plans, since everyone is doing something.
Manly picnic.
Then again, I can picture him having built a soundproof shelter in his room.
Manly picnic.
Or possibly something like a fort.
Drink.
Oh, I remember this! Or possibly something like a fort, complete with no girls allowed sign. I recreated that! Too bad I don't have the asset for that, because the old hard drive went away.
Oh.
I actually made a fort that made him do it. Here, show a clip of it. There it is. Now I remember this, so I can't skip this line. Hi, Kenji.
Hey, wait a minute. I thought you said you don't have it anymore. All of a sudden you just pop it up?
Well, I can probably just download it from YouTube. You know, the video itself.
Wow, we're really breaking the fourth wall today.
And with the girls crossed out and body crudely scrawled underneath it. Knocking on his door, which is luckily devoid of any kind of sign, I hear again the unsettling clicking of at least 10 locks being pulled back. The door opens up a crack. Yeah, we've done this scene, but for some reason I can't skip it. It's probably because we're in my copy of the game on my computer. So it hasn't registered that we've read this already. Who is it?
I'm waiting for that music.
You're supposed to ask that before you open the door.
Who is it?
Oh, it's you. Damn, it's early.
That's not really that early.
What?
Isn't that your favorite sound effect?
Yeah, that little
What is it, man?
Nothing. I just wanted to ask what you're going to do today. Half the school is out there already.
Out where? Why?
What?
What? Is today special? Oh, why are they there? Who are? I can hear them. It's loud. Don't tell me. Has the invasion begun?
He suddenly looks more alarmed. Yeah,
What day is it, man?
well, yeah, I guess you can't see the big wooden booths outside and people selling stuff.
What the hell are you talking about? I have my curtains closed at all times to thwart the snipers.
Snipers?
I remember this.
Wait, like, he thinks people are actual snipers?
It's the festival. You know that, right?
Oh shit, that's today? Damn it. I can't believe I forgot. I don't have my fart finished yet. This is bad.
And he actually had a fart.
This is gonna be a very bad day. It's good you told me this, man. This is gonna be a bad day.
Why?
Oh man, they're gonna be everywhere. The people, it's at my window, socializing.
Kenji rubbed his temples nervously, suddenly looking very ill.
It's gonna be loud as hell. Damn, I'm gonna have to go out today, but now it's ruined. Everything is ruined. It is awful. This sucks. This sucks. The hell? This really sucks. I can't go anywhere now. There's nowhere to run.
Why is Kenji so antisocial?
Kenji seems nervous. You could even say he's majorly freaking out.
I can't believe this. So what day? So that's what today was. Damn, and I couldn't even prepare for it. I couldn't even brace myself, and now it's here, and I can't do anything. You should have told me this earlier, dude. I mean, at least I know, but I could have known earlier. Imagine what I could have accomplished.
Sorry, I thought you knew. So, I guess you're not gonna do anything today? The weather is even good. Yesterday was really windy, so I thought today would be cold. It's not, though, so there's no reason to just stay inside. Yeah, you should check the festival out. Kenji groans and covers his face with his hands.
No. I can't do it. They'll leave me alive out there. I know it.
This has to be a joke, but he said it with such a straight face. Relatively straight.
What are you gonna do? We should hang out. Here. You can help me build my fort. We might still make it. We might still make it if we work together.
Well, I joined the art club, so I guess I'll go with them.
You did what?
I joined the art club.
Nah, man, that was a bad move. Really bad. You don't know what kind of girls there are in that art club. Trouble, angsty cuties.
Okay, Mr. Blind Guy. Aren't you in the art club?
No.
What are you talking about?
Are you thinking of the blind boy that Ren was talking about?
Kenji's blind, so I assume it's him.
He's legally blind. He can still see. I think it's a different kid.
Oh, shit.
That would be funny if it turned out to be him.
Oh, shit.
Troubled, angsty cuties to tear your heart out and eat it raw.
So why are you painting, dude?
Well, I know one art club member. I don't really see Rin suddenly becoming a psychotic murderer. Mostly. That seems unlikely.
Dude, it's not my fault. I'm just in this to express my feelings. Get out of here, now!
That seems unlikely.
Don't say that. Don't fool yourself. You have no idea what you are dealing with here, man. They are the worst kind.
Hey, fun fact, humans are the masterminds of fooling themselves.
I imagine they would be. I mean, we have what's the word?
Self-awareness?
Self-awareness, yes.
They drag you in with all this fancy pants shit, and then when you least expect it, BAM!
But bam, what? Kenji seems slightly phased.
Wait a minute.
What?
I just saw something.
Yeah.
Now, it makes sense for me to be self-aware at certain times, but you know what doesn't make sense that I can't simply wrap my head around?
Yeah.
How does someone be self-aware that they're self-aware?
Wait, you trying to do some Matrix crap here, dude?
I can't explain it. It's like...
Dude, that's a Matrix crap you're talking there, man. You're crazy like me, I knew it.
Kenji seems slightly phased.
You could take 2 pills, either the red pill or the blue
okay,
pill.
you know that.
That's like the only thing I know about the Matrix.
It's a pretty good movie. Sequels are okay, but
Isn't the black guy with sunglasses just doing that?
Morpheus.
Morpheus?
His glasses like Kenji. Kenji is Morpheus.
You either take the red pill or the blue pill. I chose none of them. I just chose to smash my head in. It's like, you never take me alive, pill! Ow! 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 Okay. Shovel, not good. Ow.
No, wait. That's wait. You gotta take these pills to avoid this conspiracy. If you take the red pill, it's a conspiracy. But if you take the blue pill, it's a conspiracy.
It's all of it.
Kenji seems slightly unfazed on my skepticism, but not any less loony.
Oh, by the way, a spoiler, that was a new bit.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Shoot thing. Tread carefully, man. Tread carefully.
Yeah.
He fingers her scarf nervously, faster and faster, like he's trying to start a fire. Then slowly begins to calm down once the panic attack finishes running its course.
Just for ha's, give Kenzie a Jamaican accent. Tread carefully,
I'm going to
man.
have to find some place to hide in. A safe haven. And then knock the lights out of myself so I don't have to experience this horrible day. I'm going to have to... Dang it.
Let's eat them
I had the
bananas till they explode, man.
I had the perfect theme for that, Sita. I have the perfect theme for that. I must prepare now, man. Don't go to the festival.
Okay.
Later, dude. Later, man.
That was so random.
What the hell did I just do? What is wrong with me?
Door slowly
Alright, have
closes.
you been smoking weed, my friend?
Kenji, yeah, I can.
Oh, you know it. You know it, man. Oh, you know it. What is happening to me? Leave me alone.
Oh man, this is so random.
I drank the Kool-Aid. Oh, God. I drank the Kool-Aid.
What is that?
That's like cult stuff. The door slowly closes with a slow creak, and I don't know how to feel about what Kenji just said. The happy hubbub of the crowd greets me with a push as I push myself to the main door and step outside. The school grounds are transformed into the festival grounds over yesterday and this morning.
One of those silhouettes is a beta thing of...
Yeah, one of these silhouettes, yes, is Ren. It's the...
beta.
I believe it's that one.
Han, actually, here's a picture of the beta Ren. Pop right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess so. I can't compare them live right now, but...
Obviously, you're gonna edit this thing, right?
Come on, let's finish this day off. We already...
I know. We had enough fourth wall breaks.
Colorful stands line the main walkways from the main entrance to the school building. Some people are still carrying stuff to and fro, but behind most counters are relaxed students who look like they're good to go. Most of the other students have been up early to finish the preparations. A feeling of guilt passes through me, but it soon goes away. It's because he didn't help in this timeline.
Oh, I'll be right back. Just gonna go drink water.
Okay.
I'm thirsty.
You already know what happened, so I'll just read it on. Close. Okay.
As a matter of fact, it was around this point that Peter died.
I'm just a lowly transfer student after all. Some visitors are already strolling around the grounds. There's some young families with perturbed parents trying to keep up with their overenthusiastic offspring. A few students of our own, accompanied by their parents. A lot of old and young people are here for no reason I can imagine. The Carillion bursts. Okay, I think I got that word right. Close the door.
I am.
All right.
Close the door.
Good boy.
Can I have a cookie now?
The Carillion bursts into life, and the principal's squeaky voice announces the opening of the festival over the PA system.
All right, now you get this. Now you gotta make a speedy voice.
Everyone applauds politely, if a bit
Oh man,
unenthusiastically.
didn't say anything.
Yeah, we don't. I want to know who the principal of Yamaku is. I want to know.
If you were to make a voice, what would it sound like?
I actually pictured the principal being a sweet old lady.
All right, now mimic your voice.
Oh, hello. How you doing? Oh, I'm so imagine.
It's supposed to be squeaky.
Picture Sister Helen.
Yeah, but I thought you said squeaky voice.
Well, yeah. Well, hey, it could.
Oh, hello. Welcome to the school festival. I hope you're all enjoying. Please don't mind my sudden Scottish accent. Lily has rubbed off on me.
Who do you think you are? You think you're who's the blonde girl?
Lily, I
You
just
think
said her
you're in
name.
there or something? Who do you think you are, Lily?
School festival.
Hello, how do you do?
Kind of rubbed off on me.
A school festival. Can I continue?
Yeah, sure.
A school festival.
Right, frick ahead.
We didn't really have festivals at my old school. Feels kind of old-fashioned, especially considering the school I came from, but still somewhat exciting. A day off feels sweet after the first week of hard work, despite me lying in the hospital bed.
Feels sweetish.
I recall wishing I could go to math lessons during my stint at the hospital. I can't remember the program for the festival, even though Muto went through it during class just the other day. I step off the dorm steps intending to take a tour around the grounds to see all the stuff the others have set up, but only make it down to the bottom of the stairs. Hey, yo, what up? How you doing?
Hey, Red! Oh, around this part, I'm gonna say 5 minutes from now is when the computer actually turned off.
Yeah, we were really getting into this scene.
Hey, What if your computer just turned off?
I would rage quit and just suplex the computer right off the desk. And then be sad because that's my source of making pictures. A few people are studying Rin's mural on the wall, while the artist herself is lounging on the sidelines, leaning against the wall and looking extremely bored and mildly under the weather.
I'm not gonna lie, dude. I would totally laugh at that.
Good morning.
Hello?
How's it going?
Nowhere. I'm stuck.
What do you mean stuck?
My feet hurt.
I mean, I can't walk stuck. I think my legs are out of order because of yesterday.
Hold on. She said, I mean, I can't walk stuck?
Yeah, I mean I can't walk
I
stuck.
get it. Like she's saying she's stuck because she can't walk.
Yeah.
I think my legs are out of order because of yesterday.
I see this to the blind man.
Does it hurt?
Kenji.
It's hard to say. Maybe.
Strain of working on the mural was greater than she let me know. I thought it was just a bit of tired muscles or something. I mean to ask something further, but Rin swiftly moves on to another topic.
Teacher's friends came by. Then they headed into town for lunch and asked me to go. It was a good thing my legs hurt so much.
But you're stuck sitting there? That's not good.
I'll just wait till I can walk again. It should be either sooner or later if you think about it for a while. Teacher was happy I finished the mural,
He should be.
but I wonder if it's finished after all.
Oh?
I thought yesterday that I had done everything, but now I'm not sure anymore. I should paint more details. Maybe. Probably. It's hard to decide.
Finished or not, the mural looks great in broad daylight.
Yeah, close up.
Oh gosh, close up. I love this. Various human body parts repeated over and over in a widely mutating, mostly disfigured variety are the main element.
You know, I just realized.
Yeah?
Never mind.
Okay. They're rough looking, as if thoughtlessly placed and rudimentally painted, but a great deal of thought and care has gone to each and every one of them. Does this one have a frog growing out of its head?
Froggy, what are you doing in his head?
Froggy, get out of his head! Does this one have a frog growing out of his head?
It's a goldfish.
Wow.
What's that?
Ah, there's boobs!
Oh! And it's,
Wait, there's actual. Oh, yeah, I'm not a pervert after all. There's actual boobs on there.
and it's art boobs, so I don't gotta censor them.
Oh, so just because. Alright, so unless someone drew art of two people having sex, would you not censor that either?
I mean, it's like artsy stylized, so I don't gotta censor it. What's that? What's that?
It's nothing.
Anyway, the wall's so wide I have to turn my neck from side to side to see the entire painting.
Hello!
Hey guys! How you doing? I'm having a good time! Can you give me a hot dog? I'm hungry. It's hard to consider as a single piece. The
It actually does sound like you would say it like.
Hey, I have critical depression. It's hard to consider as.
Hey, have you been watching iDubbbz?
No, I don't even know what
He
you're talking about.
literally says, I have chronic cold.
I have critical depression.
What else does he say? I'm trying to think.
Can I read? I just want to get
Alright,
this day done.
after this I'm showing you iDubbbz.
Alright, it's hard to consider as a single piece. The elements don't seem to fit together, but I guess they do create some kind of whole. Abstracted as it is, I have no idea what it's supposed to be portraying, but it looks nice. That's enough for me. I settled myself next to Rin, leaning against the wall like she does. The happy noises of the festival are becoming louder as more and more folks enter the grounds. The dorms are far from the main attractions in the main building and the stands around the courtyard, so most visitors have not found their way here yet. Hello, how you doing, dude? Don't scare me like that.
It's just like, I actually kind of legitimately.
Just gonna make a whoop. A somewhat bored expression settles on Rin's face, making her look detached from everything that's going around her.
Hi, I'm blood. I'm Rin.
I like cereal.
She's being awfully quiet. I wonder if she's in pain. So, what did the art people say about your mural? Her questions wake Rin from her. My questions wake Rin from her daydreaming. She lazily turns her face towards me. I just love It just, they can't animate it, but it slowly fades into the other one to simulate it. My question wakes up from a daydreaming.
I'm not sure. I think they liked it. Maybe they did.
What about you? Are you happy with the mural?
I wonder what Rin would be like as a mother.
Cause I kind of participated. It'd be terrible. It would be terrible if you weren't happy. Rin tilts her head, biting her lower lip.
Don't try to put me on the guilt trip, Malika.
I think it came out decently. But it's not bad, but it's not good either. It just is. I guess I'm alright at being empty-minded.
It is what it is, and that's all there is to it.
Can I ask something else? What is the wait? Can I ask something else? What does the painting really portray? I thought about it yesterday when you said it doesn't portray anything. But that's a logical fallacy, isn't it? You can't make something out of nothing. Not even art. Rin frowns and turns her head back towards the clouds. That is a new face. Oh, man.
She looks pissed.
I don't know. I'm not really good at explaining things. It's just a mural. There's nothing special to it. I said it already.
She sounds annoyed at my inquiries.
Oh,
I'm like being really nervous because, like in Hanako's room, I had like just a very light voice, but with Rin, I feel like I have a distinctive voice, a weird little nasally thing. So I'm like, how am I gonna handle the acting here? Oh, I'm worried.
I didn't know what I'd paint, so I decided to just paint a mural. It's a mural that portrays a mural. No, wait. I just thought of a better way to say it. It portrays itself. So, its muralness is at the maximum, at least as far as I can do. So, if you think it has some meaning, I think that's the same as this one has.
Makes no sense.
That makes no sense. That's exactly what I said. Meaning. I feel the corners of my mouth turning upwards into a smile that's just a bit tiny bothered. Whoa! Zoom out!
Hey, wait a minute.
Yeah?
The end one. Those are actual big boobs.
Either way, I've never understood art in the deepest meaning of the word. I get the basics, how art's supposed to be the only a means
It doesn't
of
zoom in on those guys.
It's gonna give us a moment. I get the basics, how art is supposed to only be a means for exchanging ideas and thoughts. However,
they have big boobs, but they look like men had.
Man,
Well,
I like this guy.
I'm really not a person
Hey.
then.
I gotta take a dump. Bye. However, I never learned how I should interpret a
Big
piece of art.
nipples, big boobies.
However, I never learned how I should interpret a piece of art to somehow divine what the artist intends to say through it. I know it's not any special skill, but somehow my brain can never connect art with anything else than what I can see. All I see is a mural. Yo, man! That ain't good! You gotta think deeper!
What's the word mural mean?
Mural, that's what this is. It's like
What is it?
It's like a fusion of pictures, in a way.
Oh.
But like hers, it's like, there's no cohesion to the picture. It's all just, there's a face, there's red, there's a blue guy over there. This guy looks, suspicious. This guy looks happy. This, stop staring at me. It's like it's like multiple pictures that make one picture. It's, I can admire the technical skill. After all, even I know the difference between bad art and mediocre art and good art. But as far as I can go, that's as far as I can go. So don't ask me about meanings, Rin. Her reply made me reluctant to ask her about it any further either. So what are you doing when you get off your feet?
Nothing.
Nothing? But there's the festival. Don't you want to go have some fun?
I'm fine like this.
You don't like socializing much, do you? I think I'm arguing more for her than for myself at this point. It's not that I'm particularly thrilled about the festival either. Just a bit curious to see what it's like, and that's about it. Her answer is unsurprising.
No, I don't.
For honesty.
I guess me neither, in the end.
You should go if you want to.
I know, but I can keep you company. I'm not used to all this just yet, so it's okay to take it easy. I can leave, though, if you want to be alone.
I like it. I like it if you're here.
We circle around each other with words, but eventually end up somewhere.
Alright, we are literally getting very close to the
we're
point.
right about where the recording stopped. Her saying that makes me feel oddly happy, so I stay. Her presence is something I like, too. The odd warm aura of serenity that she seems to emanate makes it comfortable to be silent. Can you wait till I finish reading
I was just gonna say, just to be safe and sorry, should we just stop and save here, then continue?
I think if Emmy shows up, maybe we'll do that. We'll see. The odd warm aura of serenity that she seems to emanate makes it comfortable to be silent. I really like that. Watch people walk by, two of us silent, everyone else chattering happily among themselves. Students are leading their families to the dorms to show their rooms. They pass us in the mural, maybe glance at it once or twice. I pay less attention to them and more to my companion, trying to figure out my way past her cryptic, unreadable way of a face.
Calls her a companion! It's so sweet!
Ren's eyes flicker restlessly from one person to another as they walk by. She's waiting for people to stop at the mural, maybe secretly hoping someone would... Is she waiting for people to stop at the mural?
Now it's me!
Maybe
Now it's me, damn it!
Maybe secretly hoping someone would comment on it. I don't think anyone would assume she was the artist. We're just sitting here like a pair of hobos after all, and she doesn't even have hands. I wonder if it's even in Rin's style to fish for compliments. She seems so aloft.
Senpai noticed me.
She seems so aloft. More people walk by, some of them pointing their fingers at the mural.
What's aloft mean?
Aloft means you can't... I believe aloft is you can't pinpoint how they think.
Do you
Their
think
heads
I'm
are...
aloft?
Sometimes. Sometimes.
Alright.
More people walk by, some of them pointing their fingers at the mural, exchanging words that I can't make out. Someone drops a snow cone on his shoe. Too bad for him.
That was so random.
Everyone seems to like it.
Like the snow cone drop?
I suggest it to natively, throwing a topic in the stale summer air separating us. Red doesn't answer right away, but by now I'm mostly used to her occasional slowness when we must talk. It's like she takes great care in picking her words, which is really unbelievable when you consider the jumble that comes out of her mouth.
I wanted to make it so that you could just look at it without thinking. Then I realized that it doesn't make any sense, so it became something like a mix of this and that. From far away, it looks like someone vomited a herd of butterflies on the wall, which is exactly what that obnoxious president person didn't want. Is that word that?
And this is exactly where it ends.
So, let me read this out.
Far away, it looks like someone vomited a herd of butterflies on the wall, which is exactly what that obnoxious president person didn't want. Is that word that?
Oh, she's talking about Shizune. The president person. What word?
That. What is the word for more than one butterfly?
Butterflies?
No, like a herd or a school or a heap.
Oh, I don't know. A flock, maybe?
Maybe people like butterfly vomit.
Rin looks at Rin looks at the mural, looking surprisingly unhappy.
The middle could be better. Usually I like in-betweens, but this is a pain in my butt. Not literally, of course. And then again, I did get that too. I guess it was literally after all.
Don't be so critical of yourself. She looks at me funnily, but shuts up. At about this point, I start thinking if I should really leave and do something more constructive with my Sunday. This is the pinnacle of social failure. A whole free day, a festival right outside my doorstep, and what do? Sit here with Rin. Two bystanders with nothing to do except to think what a pity it is to just be a bystander. Even realizing how pitiful it is, I don't do anything. I don't stand up and take off for a day of fun. Shuffle. Oh! Fidget. Shuffle. Ren is shuffling about restlessly, constantly swinging one leg over the other knee and back again. She has a very irritated look on her face. Is something wrong?
Yeah, no, yes.
She suddenly hops up on her feet. It's surprising. thought she was still rendered immobile, but apparently...
What's about to happen?
I thought she was still rendered immobile, but apparently that's not the case.
I have to go find Emmy. Or someone. I need help with something.
I can help you.
No, it's okay. One of us has to stay here in case something happens.
Don't be ridiculous. Nothing even remotely interesting has happened since I came here, except that one guy who dropped a snow cone on his foot. Let me help you, since I'm bored. So what is it? Rins looked flattened tightly against each other into an almost perfectly horizontal line. She closed her eyes and draws in a deep breath. She then opens her eyelids, and when she opens her eyelids, the frightfully stern look in her dark eyes takes me aback.
Hisao, you might not want to hear this, or maybe you do. I don't know, but it doesn't matter.
Oh wait, is this how she goes?
Right!
Hisao, you might not want to hear this, or maybe you do. I don't know, but it doesn't matter. And even if you did, you're not leaving me any choice. I'm having my period, and I need some help regarding that. However, I don't feel our relationship is yet in the level where I can allow you to put my underwear down the girl's toe and even the offer to. So that's why you should stay here and do while I go look for Emmy.
This blood rushes to my cheeks like the rising tide.
Oh!
As blood rushes to my cheeks like the rising tide, my brain's trying to desperately search for an answer, but the only thing I can think of is how that was the most coherent thing I've heard coming out of Rin's mouth during these 4 days.
What's that?
Coherent, like, makes sense.
Oh.
Also, I hope I made that sound coherent. Thing like I've coming out of Rin's mouth during these 4 days I've known her. Yes. Not wanting to meet Rin's eyes, I turn my face aside, pretending I'm looking at someone's parents. In the corner of my eye, I see Rin turning on her heel and walking off without further ado. I feel like I'm gonna hide under some rock. I wonder how long Rin will be gone, or if she'll return at all. Well, hey, think we should stop there? That's a lot to take in.
I thought I was gonna explain how she goes pee and poop.
Well, you're close. You were close. Should we leave it off here? Next episode, I think we'll finish off Act 1. We'll just finish off Act 1. Is that okay?
That's fine.
Man, what a period to put on this sentence of an episode.
You and your stupid puns.
What a red dag nabbit. I can't
Bye,
do
everybody.
it. Hey man, that was a mess of a minstrel. It was a minstrel.